finished the free webinar, so I thought I would hop over here, say hello. Top Music Attorney here. I appreciate you guys who are subscribed to this channel. Very excited to announce that we officially launched my online course, which is for how to build your own record label. And so for those of you who have subscribed to my channel because you're trying to learn how to protect yourselves as record labels, how to build your labels, we went through basically, 5 of the most important things for you to keep in mind when starting your record labels. And so, in the course and during the webinar, we went over things like registering your limited liability companies, right? So registering a company to protect yourself as well as your label, building your team. What does the structure of your record label look like? And then from there, how do we essentially kind of grow what it is that we're doing through acquiring music, signing talent to our record labels? And we got into things like the contracts that you need. You guys know I'm always going to be hammering home, have your contracts. It is so important to stay legally protected. Make sure you own the music. Make sure the relationship is clearly defined with the artist that you work with. But then also the contracts that are needed for your actual team members, right? So doing things like contractor agreements. We get into things like music distribution, right? So when it comes to distributing the music and getting it on all music platforms, how to do that, where to go, but then registering the music on other platforms like Sound Exchange, your performance rights organizations like BMI and ASCAP, and basically going through and making sure that as a label, you are collecting all of the revenue that's coming in for your different artists' music. And at least in the webinar, we kind of got cut off a little bit, but there are other things that you can do as a label to make a lot of money from music. And that can be such as licensing to TV and film. So when it comes to actually having a catalog of music that you now own and getting it onto TV and film platforms, this is going to be one of the best revenue streams for your label, and it can result in licensing fees between $50,000, $100,000, and I've even seen for some of my clients who will license music to big advertisers who will do these mainstream TV commercials, something like $300,000 for one song use. It's pretty amazing. So you want to make sure that as a label you own the music, but that you are also protecting yourself so that you retain the rights to the music. You have the ability to go and license it and to get it placed in TV and film. But having the ability to protect yourself comes down to understanding your contracts, but getting into things like copyrights, getting into things like trademarks. And so all of this is going to become really important in your journey as a record label. So anyway, I'm super excited because this is the first launch of the record label course. It took us a while to kind of put it together because there's so much that is packed into this thing about building the label and just some of the points that I went through, making sure that you guys essentially are going to hit the ground running. You're going to know what you need to know, and so you don't have to have that fear and that kind of doubt and resistance when it comes to taking that step to grow the label, sign the artist, and then do all the fun stuff, right? Blow the artist up, get them exposure, do the music videos. But having a baseline of knowing that you're protected kind of gives you that comfort that you can move forward and do all of those things. So that's why I wanted to put the course together, because so many people who do contact my office and hire us, we walk them through the same stuff. It's the exact same things that I am teaching in this course. So I'll be sure to link it in the description. I know this is live, so I can't do it right now, but I will go back and provide a link if you guys want to check out that course. So thank you very much for our subscribers. So signing off, I got to figure out how to end this now. Signing off, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.